Ever wondered what would happen to Dragon Ball Z if one of the two strongest characters to ever exist were together, tied up in a chamber? How would this impact the entire story? Well, you're in luck. Welcome back, my Z fans, to another What If to this channel, as today I'll be doing What If Goku and Gohan were locked inside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. How would this impact Dragon Ball Z? More importantly, how would this impact Goku's life? Before we start, please click the bell so you'll be the first when the next episode comes out, and please give this video over 1,000 likes so we could continue to support this series. So what if Goku was locked in the chamber with Gohan? This what if isn't one of those betray what if, is a simply what would happen if they were locked in a time chamber. One thing we know is that the Hyperbolic Time Chamber is completely different compared to regular chamber or regular training ground. 1 day there is equal to 1 year, and because of that, it makes a huge impact to your training. So if Goku and Gohan were trapped for X amount of days, how OP will they be, and how will this change Dragon Ball Z's story? Today you'll find out as we discuss about what would happen if both of those were locked in the time chamber. So what are we waiting for? Let's not waste any time, my Z fans, and let's begin the what if. This what if is going to take place during the Cell Saga, where everyone goes to train inside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber because they need to get stronger in order to fight Cell, and now it is Goku and Gohan's turn. That's where the story takes place. Both Goku and Gohan has now entered the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, as they begun to go and train like they did in the canon, and doing everything they can to make sure they break the limit so they're able to go and achieve the power they need to defeat Cell. Goku saw that Gohan was training well, as he went and see everything else in the time chamber, and they noticed Mr. Popo has packed a lot of food for them compared to regular. Looks like he gave them a nice amount of supply. It could last almost 30 years is what Mr. Popo told them before he entered the time chamber. Well, son, let's do everything we can to get ourselves much stronger here. Right, father, I'm with you. We're not going to stop, and we're going to make sure we break our limits, so let's go. As Goku and Gohan continue to train, and inside the time chamber, almost 9 months has passed, and they were training together, doing everything they can to make sure they break the limit, until Goku realized that Gohan was able to transform to a Super Saiyan 2 nevertheless, and from there he decided to let's go back, because you have reached what you needed, it's time for us to go. Before Goku and Gohan can even go back, while they were training, they didn't notice that the door disappeared, and from there Goku began to panic and say, "What the? What happened to the door? Father, everything okay?" "No, son. The door's gone. Darn it. Alright, let me see if I could try to sense outside of this place." Goku begins to use his instant transmission but sees no luck. He cannot pick up anything. After all, when you're inside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, you're in a completely different dimension. Not able to pick up a single power level got Goku stressed, as he couldn't believe that they got trapped in the chamber. "But father, how did this happen?" I don't know. I think maybe while we're training we accidentally didn't notice that our blast hit the door. But I did hear something strange while our training was going on." "Me too, father. You think we blew up the door accidentally?" "Well, what's weird is I don't see any missing parts of the door or anything. What the hell's going on?" With that, Goku and Gohan began to panic. After all, who wouldn't panic? You're being stuck in a completely different dimension, where is this everything looks the same? It's just one brick of a white wall. You lose your mind. As Goku and Gohan start to stress out, wondering what would happen. Meanwhile, outside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, none of the Z Fighters had any idea what's going on and what's happening, and no one even noticed that the door was gone either, as they have only 21 days before the Cell game arrives. It has been 2 days, almost 2 years, since Goku and Gohan were trapped in the time chamber, but no one noticed until Vegeta got impatient and said, "How long is Kakarot gonna hog the time chamber? I need to go and train myself, move!" Well, it has been more than 2 days. No one has spent that much time inside the chamber. "Well, maybe we should go check it out." As they all walked right towards the chamber and saw the door was gone. What the? Where did the door go? What the hell? I never seen such thing like this before. The door disappearing? Mr. Popo. "I have no idea either. The last time that happened, it was like way before when Kami separated from you and him." "Are you serious? What are we gonna do?" "Oh no. You mean Kakarot and his son are stuck inside there and we have no way to get them out? How am I gonna train?" Without those two, we have no chance against Cell." With that, all the Z Fighters begun to panic, as they have no idea how they'll get Goku and Gohan out of the chamber. After all, first thing is first, the door has mysteriously disappeared, and on top of that, there's no way to contact them or even help them to get out of the chamber, showing that Goku and Gohan might be stuck there forever. With that, Piccolo had an idea, as he told everyone to go to Bulma's lookout and to get the Dragon Radar so they could use it to track the Dragon Ball. On Bulma's place, Bulma and her father were busy trying to revamp Android 16. After all, he did take a fatal damage against Cell, and while doing so, they didn't know where the Dragon Radar was. They came and asked Bulma, as she had no idea herself where the Dragon Radar went, so because of that, it was hard for them to collect a Dragon Ball. They then told Bulma what happened with Goku and Gohan, how they're stuck there, and from there Bulma heard and panicked, as she says she'll quickly finish up with Android 16 and try to go and find where the Dragon Radar is. Worst comes to worst, she'll have to build a new one, which would take her about 15 days. It is not easy to build a Dragon Radar for her, as everyone started to panic even more that Goku and Gohan are already stuck there for 2 days, and now they'll be stuck there for another 15 days? Just what the heck is going on with their fate? Back inside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, Goku noticed that there's no point of stressing out and to believe in their friends, as he told Gohan to calm down and said, "Don't worry, son, I know our friends will help us out. In the meantime, instead of stressing, how about you and I continue training? We're Saiyans. Let's do everything we can to get ourselves stronger. After all, we do have about 20 years of food here. Dad, with the way you eat, you think we'll survive that much long? Well, I gotta eat less now. And do you think we'll be here for that long? Honestly, son, I don't know. But all I know is we have to have faith in our friends." As Goku and Gohan decide to put their faith towards the Z Fighters, and from there, they ignored the fact that they were trapped in a chamber, and they began to train non-stop with each other, doing everything they can to get even stronger, going past their limit. They have spent approximately 20 days inside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, because outside Bulma couldn't find the Dragon Radar, and because she couldn't find it, she had to go and make a new radar, which took about 15 days, and once when she did make a radar, the Z-Fighters quickly went and gathered up all the Dragon Balls, and from there they decided to use it to wish for Goku and Gohan to come out of the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. But before they did that, back in the chamber, Goku and Gohan spent 20 years training in the chamber, as they have done everything they can in their willpower, in their strength, in their blood, to do everything in their power to train and get stronger. But now it had come to a point they lost their will to train. They did spend 20 years training straight, as they finally fell to the ground and they decided to just roll over and call it quits. They can no longer train, and they can no longer handle being in the chamber. Gohan, on the other hand, has become an adult. Father, I don't know how much longer I could keep this up. I have become an adult just for how long it takes them to get us out. Well, I hear you, son, but remember, 1 day there equals 1 year here. They probably don't know how to open a chamber themselves. I don't know what to do. Father, I think I'm gonna die. Don't, Gohan, have faith. After all, I don't even know if Cell managed to kill everybody. Then we're completely stuck here forever. As Goku began to start losing faith, and he fell to the ground. With that, the Z-Fighters went and they summoned Shenron. From there, they asked Shenron to wish for Goku and Gohan to be teleported back here to the world. As Shenron did, and from there everyone saw Goku and Gohan were right before them. Goku and Gohan got up and they saw all the friends were there, as they had tears flowing their eyes, and it was tears of joy. After all, who wouldn't cry after being stuck in the chamber for 20 years? Man, I would lose my mind if that was me. But for Goku and Gohan, they have done everything they can to make sure they're much stronger than before. But everyone was shocked on Gohan's appearance. He has become an adult. With that, Goku looked towards everyone and said, "Guys, what took you so long?" "We're sorry, Goku. The Dragon Radar broke, and Bulma took almost 16 days just to make one. It took us 2 days to find all the Dragon Balls, but we did everything we can to wish you guys back here." With the last wish, since Shenron could grant 2 wishes, they decided to wish for the Hyperbolic Time Chamber door to be reopened. Therefore, you could enter it again, as he did. From there, Goku was so relieved, as he had a big feast Mr. Popo cooked for both him and Gohan, and from there they had a sense mean to recover all their energy that they lost in the chamber. Piccolo, on the other hand, couldn't stop being amazed with just how powerful Goku and Gohan is, especially Gohan, how much he has grown. The last time he saw Gohan, he was a little brat. Now look at him, he's an adult. Gohan went and hugged Piccolo as he thanked him for releasing him from the time chamber. Vegeta, on the other hand, was completely shocked, sensing their power and their appearance, as he couldn't believe that they had become this strong, and said, "What in the world am I sensing? First Kakarot surpassed me, but now you're telling me his son passed me too? I need to go train. By the way, Kakarot, you only got one more day. Tomorrow's the day for the Cell game to arrive." "Oh, thank God. I was worried that we might all die." "Come on, Goku, at least you had a little bit more faith in that." "We did, Piccolo, but you guys took forever to get us out there. You had no idea how it feels to be trapped there for 20 years. What I'm more curious about is how powerful you guys have gotten." "Well, for that, you're gonna have to see during the Cell game. Let's go, son. Your mom is worried sick." As Goku went and took Gohan in the instant transmission right to their house. Chi-Chi, on the other hand, was completely worried and was really stressed out since Piccolo told her what happened, and she couldn't stop but crying and wondering what would happen to her son and husband. From there, when she saw Goku has arrived, she ran and hugged him, but when she saw Gohan, who was just a kid, went from an adult, she couldn't stop crying, as she felt that she has missed all of Gohan's years of his youth, but at the same time, she was very happy that Gohan was okay. Goku and Gohan told her that everything will be okay, and from there, it was time for them to go and enter the Cell game, as they spent some time relaxing with their family, but now the time has come for the Cell game to arrive. Goku and Gohan went and they flew right towards where the Cell game were, as the rest of the Z fighters arrived. Cell looked towards them and said, "Ah, I see you have finally come, Goku. It's been a while. Show me what your power is like." "Huh, I bet so, Cell, but you have no idea what kind of power we have gotten. If I were you, I'll give you this one chance. Leave. If you don't take this mercy, you will die." "Is that so, Goku? And just what can you do to me?" If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Goku and Gohan has now arrived, while Cell was amazed to see them and said, "Well then, Goku, are you ready to fight me? It's been a while. I cannot wait to see what you have gotten." "I bet, Cell. Trust me, you have no idea what kind of power I've gotten. And like I told you, I gave you an offer. Either take it or leave it. Do you want to accept mercy and leave this planet? Or do you want to be a fool fighting us and dying here?" "It sounds like you're much stronger than me, Goku. You have no idea what kind of power I got. I'll easily destroy both you guys. You have no idea who I am. And also, Cell, you have no idea what kind of power we have. We have been through a lot in the last 20 days. And you know what? It's not going to be me who's going to fight you, Cell. It's going to be my son." "Huh? Your son? You're telling me this adult that's saying right here is your son?" "His name is Gohan, and he'll be the one to fight you." As Gohan approached Cell and said, "My name is Gohan, like my father said. You and I had some business, Cell. Are you ready to fight me?" "I'm here to fight Goku, not you." "Well then, how about I give you a little peek of my power?" As Gohan went and he began to power up his ki. Upon seeing Gohan's power got Cell and everyone to be very shocked, as they couldn't believe that Gohan's power was this powerful. From there, Vegeta was really salty seeing that and said, "No! I could accept Kakarot being stronger than me, but his son? No way!" "Goku, are you sure about this? Do you think Gohan can do it?" "Trust me, Piccolo. Does he look like the same kid to you? He's an adult now. Gohan knows exactly what he's doing." "My word. Okay, if you say so." As everyone decided to put their trust on Gohan, after all, he's no longer a teenage, he is an adult. Now, before we continue, let's talk about the power scale here. Cell's power during the Cell game was about 900 million, while Gohan at base is about 1.8 billion. Because he has trained with Goku for 20 years, and he has been inside the Hyperbolic time chamber for that long, Gohan's base power was as strong as his Super Saiyan 2 power against Cell in the canon, thus making him be far stronger than Cell. And because Goku is a full-fledged Saiyan compared to Gohan, Gohan took so many breaks. Is the reason why he didn't really utilize his power. Goku took hardly any break. He just continued to train non-stop, which made his base power be at 3 billion. Now let's continue the what if. Cell smiled and said, "How cute! You're here to fight on your father's behalf? Okay then, don't blame me when I kill you, Gohan." As Cell began to power his ki, and with that, their battle has begun. Cell went and charged right towards Gohan, while Gohan did the same, and both their power clashed with one another as they were going at it back and forth. With each landing blow, the entire earth was shaking, while Goku was watching like a proud father, seeing his son hold his own against Cell, and Goku knew that Gohan is already stronger. Piccolo couldn't imagine or believe what he's witnessing, along with Vegeta, that Gohan is holding his own against Cell and that he didn't even transform into a Super Saiyan. What the heck is going on? How is he this powerful? As both of their power clashed with one another, and from there, Cell looked towards him and said, "How are you this strong? And you didn't go Super Saiyan yet? Trust me, I don't need that power against you, Cell. I'll easily defeat you without it." As Gohan went and uppercut Cell, getting to be sent flying high in the air, he instantly came right behind him and struck him. Cell fell to the ground as he got really angry at Gohan, and from there, he decided to go use 100% of his power.
You think you're stronger than me? I'll show you just who's stronger. There's no way I'm gonna let you beat me.
From there, Cell went and charged right towards Gohan, but he was so slow as Gohan instantly dodged him and he kicked him right in his knee, getting Cell disbalanced. And from there, Gohan went and he uppercut Cell. As he didn't want to waste any time, he went and powered up a massive Kamehameha wave, and he aimed it right towards Cell. As the wave went and hit Cell head on, and from there, Cell has died. Gohan has defeated Cell so quick without even using his Super Saiyan power or even break a sweat, as everyone couldn't believe what they were witnessing, and from there Goku was very proud of Gohan. Vegeta on the other hand felt so ashamed of himself as he saw that he was just useless compared to Goku and Gohan, and he has no idea just how powerful Goku is. Gohan on the other hand was really happy that they managed to take care of business as he came back, and from there they all went to Bulma's place to celebrate their victory, while everyone else decided to do everything they can to go and train, and Vegeta decided to do what Goku did, and he wanted to spend 20 years himself in the time chamber, trying to make his power even stronger. Piccolo decided to join him too, but they decided to make a goal to do everything they can to make themselves stronger for the next 7 years straight. And as you know it, 7 years have passed of peace, as Goku and Gohan continued to train with themselves outside of the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, continued to get stronger, while Vegeta and Piccolo attempted to spend over 10 years there, but they failed and they had to come out of the chamber. It was too much for them, and Vegeta couldn't believe that Goku and Gohan were able to do it for 20 years. They hardly did half and they failed. That just shows you their dedication, and that just shows you why Goku and Gohan are so special in the Dragon Ball series. Within those 7 years, Vegeta decided to do everything he can to get himself stronger so he could challenge Goku again for the throne to be the strongest, as he continued to strive to be stronger. And he also had a kid with Bulma, and they named the kid Trunks. Goku and Chi-Chi's relationship has continued to kick up as they also had another kid, and he named him Goten, while Gohan on the other hand doesn't go to school. He decided to spend most of his time training with his father. Since he was trapped for 20 years, he had nothing but now drive to get stronger and have that fighting power within him to always continue to train non-stop. This is what affected Gohan when it comes to being trapped in the chamber. Chi-Chi respected his wish since she couldn't imagine how hard it was for him to be there for 20 years in pretty much solitude with no one there just for you and your father. It's not easy. But because Gohan not going to school, he would not meet Videl, and therefore they would not even have Pan. Everything was going very peaceful for the Z fighters until Supreme Kai has come to planet Earth. After all, he has begun watching Earth and close eyeing Goku and Gohan since he heard about how powerful they are. And when he decided to finally meet them, he told Goku and Gohan about the danger that Earth possesses, and that is Majin Buu. And that if Majin Buu is hatched, it is over for everyone. But Supreme Kai had no idea just how powerful Goku and Gohan were. Before the 7-year gap of training and spending time with their family, Goku and Gohan were at 1.8 billion for Gohan and 3 billion for Goku at base. But now that they have trained for the last 7 years straight, it made their power go even more high, where Goku is now at 7 billion and Gohan is at 4 billion. Vegeta was there as he heard about the Supreme Kai talking to them, and he decided to join them along with Piccolo, and from there they went to look for where Majin Buu is. Once when they found his location, they saw Babidi was there along with King Deborah as they confronted them, and from there Piccolo easily went and he defeated King Deborah while Babidi was trying to do everything he can to resurrect Majin Buu. And before the Z-Fighters could do anything, they were kinda too late as Majin Buu was already resurrected and he has come out of his cocoon. With that, Gohan and everyone saw as Gohan decided to go and fight with Majin Buu. Buu and Gohan's power clashed with one another as they're going at it back and forth. Gohan decided to go and transform into his Super Saiyan 2. Alright then, I'll destroy this blob right here. Gohan went and began to attack Majin Buu non-stop as Majin Buu was being overpowered by him, and from there Majin Buu got really angry, and because of his anger he was able to release Super Buu. Because of Evil Buu coming out and those two fighting, he has fused with Majin Buu and now he has become Evil Buu. But that still didn't stop Gohan. Gohan was still stronger than him as Super Buu saw that Gohan was easily overpowering him, while Vegeta was completely stunned to see just how powerful Gohan is, and the Supreme Kai couldn't believe it either. With that, Super Buu did what he always does since he couldn't win, as he decided to go and use his blob, and he just covered up Gohan, fusing with Gohan, making himself become Buuhan. Yes, yes! Just feel my power! I am so strong! Oh no, Gohan! This monster! Well, father, would you like to fight me too? Don't call me dad! Well, I'm sorry. What did you got in your sleeve then? Alright then, guys, stand back. I'll handle him. Kakarot, don't you sense his power? Let me show you something, Vegeta, that I can do and you can't. What? Goku has now gone and transformed into his Super Saiyan 3. During his time in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, Goku had this power up his arsenal, but during the time inside the chamber and the 7-year gap, he come to a point where he has mastered Super Saiyan 3. As Master Super Saiyan 3 was right there and said, I'm sorry that power took much longer than the others. I don't really use it, but now, here it is. You can call this Super Saiyan 3. And yes, Vegeta, you don't have this power either. Curse you, Cloud! But my god, look at that power! So you think growing your hair will make you stronger than me? How sad. Alright then, looks like I'll have to manually shut you up. As Supreme Kai was extremely shocked to see Goku's power, and from there Majin Buu went and charged right towards Goku, and he tried to hit him, but Goku dodged it, and from there Goku kneed him right in his stomach. Goku began to toy with Super Buu as he didn't stand a chance against him. Super Buu went and did everything he can in his power to destroy Goku, but Goku was far stronger than him. After all, this is Master Super Saiyan 3 with the base power of Goku being 7 million. Yeah, it'll be hard for him to even try to touch Goku. With that, Goku went and began to beat the shit out of Buu as he powered up a Kamehameha wave, and he noticed that if he throws it at Buu, Gohan will die too. I'm sorry, my son. I promise I'll revive you, if that's the last thing I'll do. Goku aimed the wave right towards Majin Buu as the wave hit him head on and he died right there. Goku going Super Saiyan 3 was more than enough to put an end towards Majin Buu as he went right back and he quickly used the Dragon Balls to wish for Gohan to be alive again. Gohan come right back to life as he was really amazed and said, Father, what the heck, man? I never knew you had that power within you. Well, there's still a lot more power within us, son. That chamber really did a blessing to us. I'm actually happy that I was trapped there for 20 years. Wouldn't you say, Vegeta?
Shut up, Kakarot!
While that was happening, far in the galaxy, a destroyer has now woken from his slumber as he called upon his attendant and said,
Whis?
Yes, my lord. I see you have woken up.
Whis?
What the hell kind of power did I sense right now? If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
Whis?
What are you saying? Are you telling me that these Saiyans here are far stronger than me? No, not even, my lord, but they are a handful. So you're saying they could be the Super Saiyan God? Well, not really. I do not sense any God ki from them, but I have a feeling that you have been looking for a strong opponent. These two are the one. After all, they took down Majin Buu, and now they're able to take down anyone that comes in their way from what it looks like. Is that so? I'm surprised they're saying that's still alive, but okay, Whis, take me to them. I want to see what these Saiyans are made of. Very well, my lord. We'll be beginning to make our way towards Earth in about a few. Well then, I want to eat before we go. As Beerus the Destroyer has now decided to go and meet with Goku and Gohan to see if they are the real deal. After all, he did prophesize about fighting a Super Saiyan God on Earth. Right after when Goku defeated Majin Buu and he revived Gohan, Supreme Kai was beyond impressed as he couldn't thank them enough, and from there he decided to take Gohan with him to his world, as Gohan agreed to go with him, and from there he has trained with the Z-Sword, thus breaking it, releasing the old Kai, and from there Gohan began getting his mystic power unleashed. Goku was there throughout the entire journey as they offered to unleash his power, but he disagreed to do that at the moment because he just wanted to continue training on his own. With that, they all came right back to Earth as Goku couldn't stop being impressed with Gohan's newfound mystic power since it has increased his base power beyond what it was before. But with that, they had to cut their celebration short as they have to go and celebrate someone else's birthday, and that is no one other than Bulma. Before we begin with this, let's talk about one fact right here. When Goku and Gohan were trapped inside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, Piccolo was the only one left on Earth who was able to even come close to the Dragon Balls, since the Dragon Balls were stoned, and there's no Dende to be the next Guardian of Earth because that happened after when Goku came out of the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. So Piccolo decided to become the Guardian of planet Earth, and therefore he is now the Guardian, and now the Dragon Balls are under him. If he dies, the Dragon Ball will also die too. That is something that Piccolo made a decision to do for Goku and Gohan, but he never told them, and that thought never came to their mind. Goku and the rest of the Z fighters went, and they made their way towards Bulma's birthday, but while Goku was going, King Kai quickly gave him an alert as he told Goku about the danger that's coming towards planet Earth, and that danger is no one other than Beerus the Destroyer. Goku at first didn't believe what King Kai was saying, since what is this Destroyer stuff? It's all new for Goku, but King Kai warned him to be on his best behavior because if Beerus doesn't like Goku, he will destroy the entire galaxy. With that, Goku got a little shaken up hearing that, as Gohan asked him, "What happened, father?" "I just spoke to King Kai, son. Apparently, a Destroyer God's coming to see us." "What? A Destroyer God? What? What the hell are you guys talking about?" "Well, I just talked with King Kai and he told me about someone named Beerus the Destroyer is going to be coming here." "Beerus the Destroyer? I heard that name before. I don't know why it's not clicking, but that name sounds very familiar." "That is because we have already met Prince Vegeta." "Beerus? Huh? What the? That's Beerus?" "Yes, foolish mortal. I am Beerus the Destroyer. And Vegeta, nice to see you residing on planet Earth. Tell me one thing. Do you know anything about a Super Saiyan God?" "Now I know who you are, Beerus. You came to my world. You got my father to bend the knees to you." "That is right. I didn't like his attitude. That's the reason why that planet needs to be destroyed. But tell me, do you have any idea what a Super Saiyan God is?" "No, my lord. I never heard that before." Goku and Gohan saw the fear in Vegeta's eyes as Beerus looked towards Goku and said, "What about you, Saiyan? I was able to sense your power not too long ago." Oh, you mean when I went Super Saiyan 3 against Boo, you're able to sense that? Of course. That's the reason why I came here. I want you to challenge me, Beerus the Destroyer. I want to see where you stand against me. And if you're able to hold your own, I'll let your planet live. What? You mean you're gonna destroy this planet if I don't fight you? Well, I'm a Saiyan. I can never say no to a battle. Alright, count me in. But there's no way I'm gonna let you destroy my world. Alright, Saiyan. I'm actually excited to see what you got. Father, no. I want to be the one to fight him. Huh? Well, sure, Gohan. I don't got time on you. Well, you'll have to make time. Gohan has now powered up to his mystic power using full power. With that, Beerus was impressed and said, "Not bad, Saiyan. I can see your power is definitely close to your father. Okay then, let's see what you got." As Beerus and Gohan went to their ready position, and with that, their battle has begun. Gohan went and he charged right towards Beerus, while Beerus did the same in the power clash of one another as they continued to go at it back and forth. Goku was really impressed on seeing Beerus' power, as he couldn't sense it at all, while Whis continued to look the battle very happily, wondering why is Whis smiling? What's wrong with this guy? As everyone else was getting creeped out by Whis, but Whis was smiling because he saw Beerus was having a lot of fun, and that Gohan was not bad. He was able to actually hold his own. Beerus tried to attack Gohan, but when Gohan tried to attack him back, Beerus went and did a backflip as he kicked Gohan in his stomach, and he struck him towards the ground. Beerus then looked towards Goku and said, "Alright, Saiyan, I want you to go full power. Don't hold anything back." Well then, okay, Beerus, it'll be my turn then. As Goku went and he screamed. Goku has now transformed into a Super Saiyan 3. Alright, Beerus, this is the power you wanted to see, right? That's the one, Saiyan. I was able to sense it. Before Beerus could say another word, Goku instantly came right next to him, as he kneed him right in his stomach, getting Beerus to gasp for air. This Super Saiyan 3 Goku is far stronger than the one in the canon. In the canon, Beerus barely even used 5% on Super Saiyan 3 Goku, where for here, he has to use about 70% to keep up with him. That's how strong Goku was. After all, he did train for 20 years in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, mastered his Super Saiyan 3 to his fullest, and had another 7 additional year training non-stop, so Goku's power isn't a powerhouse, you could say. Goku went and charged right towards Beerus as he tried to strike him, but from there Beerus went and he did a backflip as he kicked Goku. Goku brushed it off as he went and kicked him back, and they kept this up for some time. With that, Goku was impressed with Beerus' power, while Beerus said, "Not bad, Saiyan. How about I go and end this battle right now?" Beerus powered up his ki as he came right next to Goku and he one-shot him towards the ground, getting Goku to instantly go right back to his base. Everyone was shocked to see just how powerful Beerus is. Despite the fact that Goku trained at Time Chamber and all that, he still didn't stand a chance against Beerus along with Gohan, as Beerus was getting annoyed on what's going on, and from there, he was about to go and destroy the Earth, and before doing so, he looked towards him and said, "No, Super Saiyan God, it's time to say goodbye to Earth." Wait, I have a way we could summon the Super Saiyan God, Beerus. I'm listening. We could use Shenron. With that, Goku went and he summoned Shenron, as they went and asked Shenron about what is a Super Saiyan God. Shenron told him that they need 6 pure-hearted Saiyan in total, powering up 1 Saiyan, and that is how the Super Saiyan God will be created. Upon hearing that, they counted that they're 1 Saiyan short, since they have Goku, Gohan, Goten, Vegeta, and Trunks. Videl is not in the picture along with Pan, therefore, they're 1 Saiyan short. Vegeta then looked towards him and said, "Well, I do have a Saiyan that you guys could call." Huh? And who's that, Vegeta? "Call my brother. He's a disappointment, but he is a pure-hearted Saiyan, you could say." What's his name? Tarbal. Shenron, I wish for you to bring Tarbal into this world.
Very well then.
What the? Where am I? How'd I come here? Vegeta, is that you?
Keep your distance, Tarbal. Shut up and pay attention. We need your help.
Okay, what's up? we're gonna need you to power up Kakarot. I guess he'll be the one to go and transform to a Super Saiyan God. Only because you're strong me at this point, Kakarot. Well then, let's do it. Because of Goku had a higher base than everyone along with Gohan, it was fair for him to be the one to get the Super Saiyan God power, as everyone went along with Tarbell and they begun powering up Goku, doing the Super Saiyan God ritual, and as you know it, Goku has now gone and got God Ki, allowing him to transform to a Super Saiyan God. Goku has now gone and transformed to a Super Saiyan God, as his power was skyrocketed compared to the canon, and from there Goku looked towards Beerus and said, "Wow, so this is the power of a Super Saiyan God, huh?" "Not bad, Saiyan. Let's see what you got then." As Beerus was in his ready position along with Goku, and with that, their battle has begun. Goku went and charged right towards Beerus, while Beerus did the same, and their power clashed with one another as they were going back and forth. With each landing blow, the entire earth was shaking, but from there, Goku went and struck Beerus in his face, while Beerus went and tried to do a backflip, and he went to kick Goku, but Goku dodged it, as Goku went and he struck him again. Goku then came around his Beerus and kneed him right in his stomach, as he went and powered up a blast and aimed it towards Beerus. Beerus was completely stunned to see that Goku was able to hold his own against him in his base form, nevertheless, using his Super Saiyan God power. "This is definitely the power I've been looking for, Saiyan. Alright, how about I go and use my full power?" As Beerus went and used 100% of his full power. Alright, Saiyan, let's see what you got then. Wow, now that I have this God Ki, I'm able to see your power, Beerus. It's amazing! Before Goku can blink, Beerus was already behind him, as he went and he struck Goku in his jaw, getting Goku to be sent flying. Goku went and rushed right towards Beerus, as he tried to hit him, but Beerus was far faster than him. Despite the fact that Goku has used the Super Saiyan God power, Beerus went and he used 100% of his own power, as he began to go and overpower Goku. Goku went and kneed Beerus in his stomach, but Beerus easily brushed it off and struck Goku in his face. Goku fell to the ground, but when he got up, Gohan came right next to him, as his power was full power. All the other Saiyans decided to go and power up Gohan, allowing him to have a boost in his base, and therefore his power has had skyrocketed. "Father, let's take him down together!" "Alright, son, let's do it then." If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Gohan has came to aid his father after getting a power up from Vegeta and the other Saiyans. Everyone poured their energy towards Gohan to help him get a boost because Gohan told him that the only way they could win is if he helps his father. While Goku was taking on Beerus' power on his own, despite the fact that Goku has trained inside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber for 20 years and so, Goku still didn't stand a chance against Beerus in his Super Saiyan God form. But don't get it wrong either, he was able to close the gap a lot more than he was inside the canon. With that, Gohan looked towards him and said, "Father, let's do it together. With you and me working together, we could take him down." "You're right, son. Alright then, let's do it." "It doesn't matter how many of you guys fight together, the result will still be the same." "Well then, how about you fight both of us, Beerus? Let's do it, Gohan!" As Goku and Gohan power up their ki, and with that, their battle has begun with Beerus. Goku went and charged right towards Beerus as he struck him in his face, but Gohan went and followed with the kick. Beerus went and he managed to dodge Goku's hit, but from there he got hit by Gohan as he got sent flying a few inches away, but from there Beerus went and charged right towards Gohan as he took him and he tried to strike him, but Goku went and struck him in his face as Gohan and Goku were doing everything they can to work as a team to make sure their power coordinates with one another. That is the only way they could even stand a chance against Beerus. Beerus smiled and said, "Not bad, Saiyans. You two are actually pretty strong. Despite the fact that I'm using my full power, you guys are able to hold your own against me." "Huh, what do you expect, Beerus? You're fighting me and my son. Both father and son duo, nothing can stop that. Unlike Goku and Vegeta duo, those who never like to fight together, but because Gohan is his son, definitely Goku would love to fight alongside with his son, and Gohan would love to fight alongside with his father. Gohan went and he powered up a Kamehameha wave and aimed it towards Beerus, while Goku went and charged right towards him, trying to get Beerus hit by Gohan's wave, but from there Beerus managed to shake it off as he went and strike Goku in his face, but Gohan followed with a kick. They kept this up for some time as both Goku and Gohan noticed that no matter how much energy they used, Beerus was able to equally match them, as both of them fighting together were tied with Beerus. Goku then looked towards him and said, "Gohan, there's only one way towards this win, and I can feel like this power is going to be slipping away from me any minute now." "What is it, father?" "We'll attack him with the father-son Kamehameha duo." "Oh, okay then, let's do it." "Alright then, let's power up our Kamehameha wave with the fullest we got. I'll make a diversion and that's when we both power up and we'll aim right towards him." "Sounds good, father." As Goku and Gohan powered up the ki, Beerus knew they were up to something as he also powered up his ki, and from there Goku and Gohan went and charged right towards Beerus as they both struck him in his face, getting to be sent flying, and from there they followed him again as both of them were moving simultaneously with one another and they were able to equally match each other. Goku and Gohan went and kicked Beerus as they both powered up a father-son Kamehameha wave and aimed it right towards Beerus. Beerus went and he was trying to hold it off but saw that Goku and Gohan using their Kamehameha wave together was far stronger than what he could comprehend as he got sucked in by the Kamehameha wave, and from there it exploded on him. Once when the smoke cleared, they all saw Beerus has passed down. Goku and Gohan working together as a team and unlaunching the father-son Kamehameha wave was enough to defeat Beerus the Destroyer, as they were impressed to see that they were able to take him down, and from the Whis came and said, "Amazing! I would never thought you guys would be that strong enough to even fight Lord Beerus and take him down." "Well, thanks. How about I'll train you guys for a bit? How would you like that? After all, I am the one who trained Lord Beerus, and I'm pretty sure he would love this idea too. He would want for you guys to get stronger so he could have a challenge again." "Wait, you said you trained Beerus? Wait, what?" "Wow, I always thought you're the weak one from just the look of it." "Well, I'm an angel, he's a destroyer. There is a difference, and yes, I'll train you guys." Vegeta couldn't help but beg Whis if he could also train him too, saying he doesn't want Goku and Gohan to leave them in the dust. Whis didn't agree to do so as Beerus woken up, and from there he went towards Goku and Gohan and said, "Congratulations, Saiyans. Individually I could kick your guys' ass, but when you got together, you guys were the one to beat me. Call me impressed. I will now destroy your Earth like I promised." "Thanks, Lord Beerus. How about we go and enjoy some Earth food? What do you say?" "Count me in." As they all went and enjoyed some Earth food, and from there, Whis and Beerus said their goodbye, but Whis told them that he'll come the next few days to pick them up so they could continue training. Few days has passed as Whis came to planet Earth and got Goku and Vegeta along with Gohan, and now they all went right back to Whis' world as they spent over almost a year training. Goku, Gohan were doing everything they can to try to adapt to God Ki, as Goku was trying to maintain his Super Saiyan God power and go beyond, while Vegeta and Gohan were trying to adapt to God Ki. After a few months they were able to do so, and now all of them were training with their God Ki power, trying to get even stronger. But while that was happening, on Earth, Frieza's man went and they used the Dragon Balls, and they managed to resurrect him. Upon resurrecting Frieza, Frieza's man told him that Goku and even his son Gohan were able to be strong enough to defeat Majin Buu and even Beerus the Destroyer. Upon hearing that, got Frieza really scared because his father always warned him to never fight with Beerus and or even Majin Buu. Those two would kill him, and now he wants his revenge, but knowing that they're that strong, Frieza made up his mind to go and train for a few months so that he can be ready to beat them. With that, Frieza went on his own training spree, and as you know it, few months has passed where Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta were all meditating and training together, doing everything they can to make sure their power has increased even more than before. On Earth, Frieza has now arrived as just ready to go and take his revenge on everyone, and from there he began to rain havoc. Gohan was able to get a call from Bulma since Goku and Vegeta were too busy, and from there Gohan told everyone that there's trouble on Earth. We saw his staff and they saw Frieza has arrived. Beerus was interested to see how powerful Frieza has gotten, so he tagged along, and with that, all of them went and they started to get Whis to take them towards planet Earth. Once when they got to planet Earth, Frieza has already beaten half the Z fighters, while Piccolo was trying to do everything he can to hold his own, and he was just barely holding on to his life. Goku quickly went and took Piccolo and transmission him away to Kami's lookout, as he gave him a sense beam because if he dies, the Dragon Balls will also die. With that, Goku came back as Frieza saw them and said, "Ha! Looks like you monkeys has finally made it. Alright then, who will be the one to fight me first?" "Ha, Frieza! I never thought I'll see you after so long." "Wait, father, can I be the one to fight him?" "Hey, I want to be the one to fight him." "Well, too bad for you guys. I want to be the one to fight with you first, Goku. And who is that?" "Ah, you're that brat from Namek." "That's right, Frieza. I have definitely grown a lot. And also, I have grown a lot in power too." With that, Gohan came right in front of Frieza as he struck him right in his face. Frieza got sent flying meters away as he went and did a backflip and he charged right towards Gohan, but Gohan brushed him off like if it was nothing and he began to beat the shit out of him. After all, Frieza was in his base. With that, Frieza smiled and said, "Okay then, I see your power has definitely increased a lot, but none of you guys will hold a candle against my form. Behold." Frieza has now gone and transformed into his golden form. "Which one of you guys are ready to die next?" "Not bad, Frieza. I could see your power has definitely increased a lot. I cannot wait to fight you." "Father, wait. Let me still fight him." "Huh? Okay. Alright, Frieza, you think you're that strong? How about you fight me in my God Ki? Now let me show you the power of a Super Saiyan God." Gohan went and he screamed. Gohan went and he transformed into a Super Saiyan Blue, as everyone was amazed with his power, while Frieza was shocked to see that and said, "What the hell? Since when Saiyans are able to go to blue color? I thought you guys go gold." "Ha! Like I said, Frieza, you have missed a lot." With that, Gohan went and charged right towards Frieza as he struck him right in his face. Frieza got sent flying, but Frieza went and did a backflip as he charged right towards Gohan and he struck him back. With that, both the power clashed with one another and they were going at it. With each landing blow, Frieza and Gohan were holding their own as Gohan was trying to do everything he can to overpower Frieza. After all, Frieza trained for 4 months, but Gohan did do training with Whis and even get his mystic power unlocked. And let's not forget the Hyperbolic time chamber. All that adds up as Gohan was able to now get a power boost and he was overpowering Frieza. Frieza was shocked to see that Gohan was able to overpower him, and so Frieza did everything he can to hold his own as he began to power up a lot of attack, trying to destroy Gohan and the Earth. Goku came right from the blast as he dodged all of it so it wouldn't hit planet Earth's core. But when he looked up, he saw Frieza got Gohan in a chokehold as he began to go and squeeze his life out of him. Goku wanted to help, so he went and he screamed. Goku has transformed to his Super Saiyan Blue as he went and charged right towards Frieza and he punched him. Frieza dropped Gohan as he looked towards Goku and said, "Looks like the monkey couldn't see his son and get it beat by me." "Ha, you wish, Frieza. If anything, he was the one that's beating you until you play some cheap trick." "Oh, cheap trick you call it, huh, monkey? Alright then." "Father." "Yes, son, I have an idea." As Gohan told Goku his idea, Goku looked towards Vegeta while Vegeta was angry looking towards him, and from there, Vegeta did want to fight too. Goku and Gohan went and they charged right towards Frieza as both of them went and they began to attack him. Frieza thought that achieving his golden form he would be untouchable, but he had no idea just how powerful Goku Gohan are when they fight as a pair, as they began to go and beat the shit out of him. From there, Goku went and threw Frieza right towards the ground as he told Vegeta to go and do the finishing move. Vegeta went and he screamed as he went and transformed to his Super Saiyan Blue. Alright Frieza, I'm gonna show you what it's like to fight a real Saiyan. All you guys go to this power? It doesn't make sense. Before Frieza could blink, Vegeta went and started to beat the shit out of him since he was losing stamina. From there, Vegeta went and threw him in the air as he powered up a final flash and he aimed it right towards Frieza. The wave went and hit Frieza head on and he died right there. Frieza was killed by Vegeta, who finally got his revenge after so long, as he was craving to finally kill Frieza, and the day has happened. With that, Goku and Gohan were happy since that was their plan. They wanted Vegeta to get his revenge, and from there they all decided to go to Bulma's place to celebrate their victory. While the Z-Fighters were busy doing that, someone has arrived to Universe 7, as it was Champa and Vados. They were looking for the Super Dragon Ball, and from there both of them has encountered one warrior. What the? Vados? Who is that? I don't know, my lord. I guess it is time I kill you guys right here. If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make. Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta has now defeated Golden Frieza, as they were all happy that they finally were able to end Frieza's life, while Vegeta couldn't believe that he has finally gotten his revenge. With that, they have all returned right back to Bulma's place as they began to have a big feast to celebrate their victory. Beerus, on the other hand, continued to feel disturbance since no one was able to sense what's going on because they were too busy fighting with Frieza. They had no idea that a mysterious warrior has entered Universe 7. From there, Whis decided to go and take Beerus back to his world so they can relax, while Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta were ready to go and train even more, so they want to go along with him. With that, they have all went and they made their way towards Beerus world. On Beerus world, once when they have arrived, Whis noticed that Vados was there as he looked towards and said, "Huh? What are you doing here, sister? It's not normal to see you coming to visit us like this." "Well, as you can see, something has happened." "Wait, is my gut telling me the true feeling?" "So you felt it, huh? Well, I guess you guys are brothers, so it makes sense." "So Champa has died, huh? Which bastard did it?" "I don't know, but... what the... huh? What happened? He looks a lot like you." "Me? Gohan? You're saying that he's the one who just freed a Champa? Are you crazy? Gohan's not even that strong to do that himself." "Well, I don't know about that, Beerus. I definitely have trained a lot. But what are you guys talking about? I'm so confused. Wait, you're saying you have a brother? And that he died by someone who looks like Gohan?" "Yeah, I'm also confused too. What the heck's going on?" With that, Vados explained that some mysterious warrior has come to fight with Champa. He was looking for Beerus, but Champa fought him, and unfortunately for Champa, he did not survive the attack, as Universe 6 is now missing their destroyer. From there, Vados has left right back to Zeno's world since all the angels who loses their destroyer has to return right back to their place. Beerus was very confused and shocked as he couldn't believe it, while Goku and Gohan and Vegeta were really astonished on hearing this idea that a destroyer died by someone that looks like Gohan. Yeah, it doesn't fit the bill for them. But before they can even continue their conversation, everybody saw the skies begun to go very black as Beerus was confused at what's going on, and from there they saw a warrior has emerged out of that hole. Well, so this is where you guys been here the entire time, huh? Hiding at this pathetic destroyer's world. What the? He does look like me. Who are you? And why do you look like Gohan? Ah, father. It's been a while, huh, since I saw this version of you. I'm gonna let my father handle you. Your father? Answer the question, who are you? I'm you, Gohan. Alright, I have heard enough of this. Before Beerus could go and try to Hakai him, Gohan Black went and he instantly came right next to Gohan as he tried to strike him, but Gohan caught his fist and twisted it, and their battle begun as both of them were going at it head to head. With each landing blow, Beerus was getting impatient since he wanted to Hakai him, but from there they continued to attack one another. After all, Beerus did have vengeance in his heart. From there, Beerus went and he threw Gohan away and said, I'll be the one to kill you. Ha! Alright, then bring it. Let me go and use my full power. Before he could do anything, everybody saw his black ring has begun to react. As Black's time ring was reacting really fast, and from there, he got sucked in a hole, getting him to be returned right away from where he'd belong. What the hell? Did you see that, Whis? He had that ring from Universe 10, my lord. Something is very fishy. What the hell's going on? Well, whatever it is, we need to find out. With that, Beerus and Whis and everyone decide to go and figure out what's going on, since they had no idea just how powerful this warrior is and who is he, why did he kill Champa and all that. So the only way they could figure out what it is, they decide to go visit that one person who has the answer to everything, and from there they'll go and visit Universe 10. From there they went and made their way towards Zuno as they asked him, but Zuno told him that this warrior is Gohan from the future who has become evil. Upon hearing that, got them really surprised as they came right back, and now they decided to go to Universe 10 while Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan continue to go and train hard to do everything they can to be ready so they could get some answers, since they found out that this creature, or this whoever you want to call it, is not from this universe and that he is from the future timeline. It is time for him to go check out to see what's going on. From there, Beerus went to Universe 10 as he went and started to investigate what's going on, but he couldn't find any answers, so he came right back to his world where he saw Goku Gohan were training with Mirrors. Mirrors came since Whis did call him to help him on some stuff. So while passing the time, he decided to train Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta. With that, Beerus came back to the world as he told him that he has no idea what's going on, so they all decided to go right back to Earth, where Bulma was getting the time machine ready because Vegeta had alerted her that he needs it so they could go back to the future timeline. Goku felt that the Gohan from that timeline might be in trouble and that everything is very messed up. From there, Beerus did not like the idea of them using a time machine, so he didn't want to be involved in this, while Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan all went and they made their way towards the future timeline. In the future, once when they have arrived, all they saw was everything was exploded. A lot of buildings was destroyed and the entire city was ruined. Not just the city, the entire world was ruined. Everything was all destroyed. They couldn't believe what was going on as they all began to search around to see what's going on, and from there, Gohan Black came and said, I see you finally came, huh? Good. I've been waiting for you for a while. I'm gonna kill you, you know that? I do not appreciate what you did. Well then, how about you try killing us together? No, not me. Hi Goku, I've been waiting for you. Gohan, how about we stop wasting our time with these pets and let's use our true power. We will end their life. Very well, father, let's do it. As Goku Black and Gohan Black went and they screamed. With that, both Goku Black and Gohan Black has now gone and transformed into a form known as Super Saiyan Rose. What do you think? You can call this Super Saiyan Rose. This is our true power. I cannot wait to slaughter myself. Bring it on, Gohan. Alright then, let's do it. As Gohan went and he transformed to a Super Saiyan Blue, along with Goku, he went transformed to his Super Saiyan Blue, and from there they went and rushed right towards the Blacks, and their battle begun. Goku went and he charged right towards Goku Black as he tried to strike him, but Goku Black went and read his move as he dodged it and he kicked Goku in his stomach, getting Goku to be sent flying. Gohan went and he charged right towards Gohan Black as the power clashed with one another, and they're going at it back and forth. With each landing blow, they were getting their entire universe to shake, but they didn't care. Their main objective was to kill one another. Gohan went and powered up a Masaiko Ha, while Gohan Black went and powered up a black version of Masaiko Ha, as both of their power got dispersed. Not bad, it looks like we're almost tied, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure I kill you. Ha! You wish. You're too weak, we're still using slightly of our power. You guys think you're a god? No, you're looking at a true god right here. That is right, we are the true god, and because of that, we'll do everything we can to kill you. Let's do it, Gohan. From there, Goku Black and Gohan Black decide to work together simultaneously as they both went and charged right towards Goku, and from there they began to beat the shit out of him. Goku was holding his own as he was trying to do everything he can to break out from it, but Goku Black went and uppercut him, while Gohan Black went and kicked him in his stomach. From there, Goku got up as he was all badly hurt, but he began to go and remember his training with Nearest as he was calming down himself, and from there, everyone saw Goku's eyes began to shine as Goku was about to go and use his power, but before he can, he got one shot by Goku Black from the back, getting him to pass out. Gohan was really upset as Gohan went and charged right towards Gohan Black, but Gohan Black pinned him down and said, "You're so weak. You know what I did? I killed you, but not just you. You will later on end up marrying one woman. She's an android, and you guys produce a kid? I killed both of them. You guys are so weak, none of you guys came close to me." What do you mean? That is right, Gohan. You are gonna be a family man, but I ended that timeline of yours. All your family died. I killed your father, every one of them that mean close to you. Upon hearing that, got Gohan really angry as he wasn't able to control his emotion, and from there Gohan got angry as he began to burst out and he went and screamed. Gohan has now gone and unleashed his true power. After hearing his despair that he's going to face, he couldn't help himself but transform into his beast form. Upon using his true power, Gohan went and he stared right towards him and said, "I'm gonna make sure I kill both you guys. None of you guys will be leaving here alive." What the hell? What kind of power is he using? Not even I have that power. I don't know. You have no idea what I've been through. I'm gonna make sure I end your guys' life. With that, Gohan saw that Goku got up as he was inside his Ultra Instinct form. Okay, son. They want to fight us? Then let's fight them. What the hell? What kind of power these two just achieved? Well then, father, allow me to be the one to end their life.
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
What the hell? What kind of power is that? What are you using? What? I've never seen such power before. What is this? I don't care what you guys have to say. I'm gonna kill you right here. You attacked my future, hurt my father, and even hurt my world? I'm gonna make sure I bury you guys alive. A big talk for someone who cannot do shit. I'd like to see what you can do. Not before I do something. as Goku came right in front of Black and he kicked him right in his guts, getting Black to gasp for air. From there, Goku went and he charged right towards him as his battle begun with Black. Black went and he tried to do everything he can to overpower Goku, and from there Gohan Black has come to fight Goku, but Gohan didn't let him. Gohan went and he struck Gohan Black right in his stomach, getting him to spit out blood as he fell right towards the ground. Black went and he was about to cut Goku down, but Gohan came right in front of him as Black went and he unleashed the attack towards Gohan Beast form, but saw it didn't even do nothing to him. Goku was really surprised as he stared right towards Gohan's power and said, "Whoa, son! Look at your power! Damn, it's like you far surpassed me too!" "Thanks, father, but right now I want to end these guys." As Gohan went and he charged right towards Goku Black as he began to go and beat the shit out of him. Goku Black went and tried to do everything he can to overpower Beast Form Gohan, but Gohan in his Beast Form was far stronger than both Gohan Black and Goku Black can handle, despite the fact that they were in their Super Saiyan Rose. Goku Black went and he powered up a powerful Kamehameha wave, while Gohan Black did the same, and both their wave went and hit Goku head on, as the wave was about to go and almost crush him, but Gohan came right from the wave as he hit it away. Upon seeing it, got them really scared, as he couldn't believe that Gohan was able to hit the attack away like if it was nothing. From there, Gohan went and he one-shotted Gohan Black as he pierced right through his stomach, and from there he threw a blast towards him, getting Gohan Black to die. He then looked towards Goku Black and said, "You're next. Come on, do you think you have the guts to hit your own father?" Before he could even blink, Gohan was right next to him, as Gohan went and headbutted Goku Black, getting to be sent flying towards the ground. From there, Gohan Black chased right towards him as he picked him up and threw him high in the air, and he began to beat the shit out of Goku Black. With that, Gohan powered up a mistake Gohan and aimed it towards him, as Goku Black wasn't strong enough to dodge it, and from there he died. Upon seeing it, got everyone to be really shocked, as Goku and Vegeta were beyond surprised to see what Gohan has done, but Gohan managed to avenge everyone that Goku Black and Gohan Black has killed, as he could sense no life force on Earth, and they decided to return right back to their own universe. With that, once when they returned back to their own timeline, they saw Beerus and Whis were there, as they were waiting for Goku and Vegeta to come back along with Gohan, and Goku told everyone just about how powerful Gohan was, and that his power at that form was even stronger than Beerus. Beerus was really curious to see what form that is, and he wanted to fight with Gohan, but he first told Goku that Gohan Black and Goku Black were actually Zamasu from this universe and Zamasu from the future timeline. Both of them decided to take over Goku and Gohan Black's body, and from there they have become Goku and Gohan Black. Upon hearing this news, Beerus also told him that he has Hakkai'd the current Zamasu inside this timeline, so this will never occur again. With that, they were all relieved as they enjoyed a big feast, and Goku was beyond impressed on Gohan's power. Beerus looked towards him and said, "Hey Goku, what's wrong? Your power is actually really good too." "Yo, Gohan's far stronger than me. You have to see what kind of power he has." "But you're an angel too, right?" "That's right. And I also heard that you have achieved Ultra Instinct. Good job. But you haven't mastered it yet." "What? Master it?" "That is right. If you want, I could help you train. Once you master it, you could be stronger than even Gohan." "No way, really? Alright then, count me in." As Goku had his own training session, and they decided to take this training inside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber, while Gohan was trying to do everything he can to spend time with Chi-Chi and all, and while doing so they were relaxing, but Vegeta wanted to go and continue training as he began training with Beerus on his world. Gohan asked Whis if he could bring him, as he wanted to continue learning more about his power and training with Whis, while Goku was doing a hard training with Beerus. And from there a few weeks has passed, but now something blew up as Daishikin came to Beerus' world to tell him that Zeno had decided to hold something called the Tournament of Power, since he's really bored and he never met Goku, so Zeno doesn't know who Goku is. He just wants to see a tournament because he's bored, and that he also wants to erase some of the universe because there's too many weak universe that are out there, and that Universe 7 is one of the candidates to participate to survive for their own universe. With that, Beerus began to trip out as he couldn't believe what they heard, and they decided to panic as they went and tried to gather all the Z fighters to tell them about this news. Gohan and Vegeta were already there, so they heard about the Tournament of Power and they got even more nervous. With that, they quickly went and interfered Goku with his training as they told Goku about what happened. Goku then came out with mirrors as his training was pretty much done, and from there he was told about the Tournament of Power and that the losers will lose their universe. Goku was responsible to go and gather 10 fighters for this tournament as him and Gohan went and they begun recruiting, and while they're recruiting they end up bumping into one android who is Android 18. Android 18 had a little liking for Gohan since they're pretty much the same age. Gohan did spend 20 years inside the hyperbolic time chamber, you could say, kinda. So they are pretty much the same age, as she agreed to participate in a Tournament of Power, and from there they begun to gather all their fighters, as now the time has come for them to enter the Tournament of Power, but Goku and Gohan were confident along with Vegeta. He was also confident that they will win this tournament, and from there Whis went and called Daishiken to take them, as they have now all arrived to the Tournament of Power. The fighters for Universe 7 will be the same people that fought in the canon, as we have Master Roshi, Krillin, Android 17, Android 18, but this time we're gonna have Tarble joining the Tournament of Power along with Majin Buu. Then we got Vegeta, Gohan, Goku, and their last fighter, Goku, decided to do what he did in the canon, which is to go and get Frieza by promising him that they'll bring them back to life if they win the Tournament of Power. As we have the Tournament of Power now beginning for Universe 7. Once when everyone has arrived, they then saw all the fighters, as Universe 7 was really intrigued with it, and after Daishiken came and explained the rules, the tournament has now begun. Everyone went and they began to attack one another as they're trying to do everything they can to survive, while Universe 7 had a tactic. Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta decided to go and take on the strongest out there so they could show who their powerhouse is and have the upper hand. As Vegeta went and he ended up picking a fight with one of the strong fighter from Universe 11 named Toppo. Toppo wasn't playing around, as he wanted to go and destroy Universe 7 since he felt that they're responsible because of the time ring and all, but it was not the case, as those two started to go head to head. Gohan on the other hand went and he fought with Hit. Hit was trying to do everything he can to hold its own, but Gohan powered up to a Super Saiyan God, and from there Gohan managed to overpower him as he defeated Hit once and for all. With that, Kefla went as they were trying to do a fusion to become Kefla, Cal, and Khalifa, but Gohan did not allow that, as Frieza easily went and destroyed them, getting to be sent flying towards the arena, and they got out. With that, Analaza went and he did a fusion, as he went and fused to become one, and now they went and started to attack most of the universes that were there. Goku on the other hand couldn't stop worrying, as he got excited to see one strong fighter, and that fighter was no one other than Jiren. With that, Goku and Jiren stared towards one another as Jiren looked towards him, and now their battle has begun. Goku went and he tried right towards Jiren as he tried to hit him, but Jiren easily brushed him off and he knocked Goku right towards the ground. Goku got up as he wasn't fazed by it, and from there Goku smiled and said, "Alright Jiren, let me show you a power that I have achieved." Goku has now gone and transformed into his Ultra Instinct. With that, Goku and Jiren's battle begun, as Jiren went and charged right towards Goku, trying to do everything he can to hold his own against Goku. Goku was dodging all of Jiren's attack like they were nothing, and from there Goku went and kneed him right in his stomach as he began to go and overpower him. After all, Goku did train in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber for a very long time, and he trained with mirrors before coming to the Tournament of Power. Seeing that Jiren was being overpowered, he did not like it, as he could see that he's being really vulnerable, so he decided to go and break his limit, as Jiren went and used his limit breaker. There's no way I'm gonna lose to you. I'm gonna make sure I destroy you here. Is that so, Jiren? Well, how about if I show you another power which I have used? How about I go all out against you? By all means, let me see what you got then.
My pleasure!
Goku has now gone and transformed into his Master Ultra Instinct, as he was now able to finally master his Ultra Instinct power thanks to mirrors, and from there he stared towards Jiren and said, "This is also my true power, Jiren. Are you ready to see where you stand against me?"
Not bad. Okay then, bring it on.
I see Father has gone and used his real power. My goodness, what kind of energy is that? With that, Gohan saw that Analaza was losing control as he began to go and attack anything that came in his way, and from there Analaza went and tried to destroy the most of the universe out there until Gohan went and he single-handedly handled Analaza by himself, as Gohan went and he screamed. Okay then, looks like you're gonna be fighting with me.
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
Gohan has gone and he used his beast form as Analaza saw that, and from there he went and charged right towards Gohan as he tried to strike him, but Gohan went and caught Analaza's fist, and from there he used all the power he can to push Analaza. Analaza saw that Gohan was a complete different fighter than anyone as he tried to go and power up an attack to hit Gohan, but Gohan powered up a powerful super Masei Gohan as he aimed it right towards Analaza, and from there Analaza got sent right towards out of the arena, getting him to be eliminated along with that universe. Gohan then went and he continued to aid the rest of Universe 7 with his beast form. Anyone that came near Gohan, he was easily defeating them, while Vegeta went head to head with Toppo. Toppo was trying to do everything he can to overpower Vegeta, but Vegeta wasn't backing down as Vegeta went and transformed to his Super Saiyan Blue evolution. With that, Vegeta went as he powered up his ki and he charged right towards Toppo. He struck him across his face, getting to be sent flying, and from there Vegeta began to throw a lot of ki blasts as he powered up a final flash and aimed it towards Toppo. Toppo tried to disperse it, but he was too weak as he got sent flying out of the arena, and from there Vegeta made his way to the next Universe 11 fighters. Slowly but slowly, all the universes was being eliminated as Universe 7 showed to be the powerhouse. Vegeta and Gohan worked together to continue eliminating anyone that came in their way, while Goku has now transformed to his Master Ultra Instinct, and from there he looked towards Jiren and said, "Well Jiren, let the battle begin." Goku went and charged right towards Jiren as he went and struck him right in his face, getting Jiren to be sent flying towards the ground. Jiren then got up as he couldn't believe just how fast and powerful Goku hit was. Jiren charged right towards Goku as he tried to hit him, but Goku dodged it, and from there Goku kneed him right in his stomach as he went and swung another hit towards Jiren. From there Goku powered up a mini Kamehameha wave, but that was strong enough to get Jiren to be sent flying out of the arena as he didn't stand a chance against Goku's Master Ultra Instinct power. With that, Gohan continued to go and defeat rest of the opponent as Vegeta and the rest were doing everything they can to help, and now that the strongest one are out like Jiren and Analaza, it was a walk cake for Universe 7 as they continued to eliminate all the last fighter, and now Universe 7 was the last one to stand. With that, all the universe got erased except for Universe 7. But seeing how Universe 7 is being erased and all, they decided to go and make a wish as they got their hands on the Super Dragon Balls, and from there Daishiken asked what's their wish. Goku decided to go and bring back everyone that has been eliminated in the turn of power and to restore their universe. Since he made the correct wish, Universe 7 passed the test as now everyone came right back. From there, Frieza was able to help them, so they decided to give Frieza his life back as Frieza left, and from there he had some plan up his sleeve which no one knew. From there, Universe 7 was the winner as their name has been shined throughout the multiverse to be the strongest universe in the tournament of power, as everyone has returned right back to planet Earth and now they all spend some time with their family. Gohan and Android 18 decide to get married to one another. Since they have experienced a life-death experience with one another, it is a life-death experience when you enter that tournament of power. From there, they got married and now everyone's living their life happily as Goku decided to go and train with Gohan, and they are ready to see who is the stronger one, Goku or Gohan. Alright Dad, you want to settle it to see who's the stronger one? Yeah Gohan, I said let's do it. I'm actually want to see how powerful you are. Ever since you achieved that beast form of yours, you've surpassed Beerus. And I could say the same thing about you, Goku. Ever since you have achieved your Ultra Instinct and mastered it, you also surpassed Beerus. It'll be an amazing fight to see you two go at it. Well, what do you say, son? Alright, father, let's do it. And from there, they got into their ready position, as father and son were ready to go brawl to see who was the stronger one. And while that was happening, Vegeta, throughout the entire time when they came back, he did not rest. He went to Beerus' world, getting Beerus to train him as he tried to amplify his power and get even stronger. With that, Supreme Kai came to Beerus' world as he saw Beerus and Vegeta were training, and he noticed Goku and no one else was there, so they decided to go right back to planet Earth. But before they can, Beerus called him to ask what's up, as Supreme Kai told him that an evil wizard named Moro has managed to escape and that he's a planet eater. From there, they all got serious as they began to go and wonder what's going on and where is Moro. Vegeta decided to not tell the Z Fighters as he said, I want to be the one to handle this guy. After all, you train with me, Beerus. I'm more than confident I have the power to do so. Well, okay then, I guess you could go and do it yourself. Supreme Kai, why don't you go guide Vegeta where he is? Are you sure you don't want to get Goku and Gohan? Wait, right now they're both about to fight. What? Oh, I want to see that. But I don't got time. No, I'm gonna go and fight this Moro guy. Defeat him for myself. On Earth, Goku and Gohan stared towards one another as Piccolo and the rest of the Z Fighters came to witness this battle. It isn't like your everyday where you have father and son fighting to see who is the stronger one. With that, Gohan went to his running position as Goku did, and now their battle has begun. Both Goku and Gohan charged right towards one another as their power clashed with each other. With each landing blow, the entire Earth was shaking as it couldn't handle the pressure of Goku and Gohan, but Whis used his staff to stable it. Goku went and struck Gohan in his face, while Gohan went and kicked Goku in his stomach. Goku went and uppercut Gohan. Gohan went and did the same as this continued for some time. With that, Goku looked towards Gohan and said, Not bad, son. I'd like to see how powerful you are now. What do you say we use our full power? Alright, Dad. I'm game. Let's do it. Gohan went and he screamed. Gohan has now gone and transformed into his beast form. Alright, father, here it is. Let's see what you got then. Alright, Gohan, I'm game. Let's see what you... Before Goku can even speak, Gohan came right next to him as he punched him right in the stomach, getting Goku to gasp for air. Father, I said I want to see your true power. Use the one that you used in the tournament of power. What are you waiting for? Alright, son. I guess you're in a hurry, huh? As Goku went and he screamed. Goku has now transformed into his master, Ultra Instinct yet again. Well, son, this is the power you want to see? Well, then here it is. Alright, father, this is great. Now let's begin the fight, as their second round has now begun. With that, Goku and Gohan charged towards one another, as both of their power clashed with one another, and they were going at it back and forth. While that was happening, Vegeta has now arrived with Supreme Kai to Moro, as Moro was on planet Namek trying to absorb all the Namekians. Vegeta felt that he owed planet Namek his life since he did destroy that planet before, or you could say kill most of the people, and he still feels very guilty, so the least he can do is save their life. Upon his arrival, Moro has already managed to absorb most of the life force there, getting him to be returned to his youth, and from there he could sense Vegeta's power and said, "Ah, I see a Saiyan has come to visit us." "Your name is Moro?" "That is right. What do you want with me?" "I'm here to defeat you myself. You dare come to this planet and absorb all the Namekian? Not over my dead body." "And what the hell can you do?" Before Moro can even blink, Vegeta used his Super Saiyan Blue evolution as he charged right towards Moro and struck him in his face. Moro got sent flying as Moro went and charged right towards Vegeta and he punched him back. Vegeta dodged his punch as Vegeta went and uppercut Moro. Moro was really impressed seeing that Vegeta's power is really strong compared to his own and said, "How are you this strong? It doesn't make sense." "It doesn't matter. I'm the Prince of all Saiyan for a reason. Now it's time for you to die." "Oh yeah? Well then." From there, Moro saw that 73 was right there and it was time for him to use his trump card as he quickly went and he absorbed with 73 and now they have become one. Now then, you think you can still touch me? I will easily defeat you. Oh god, his power has increased, but I'm not afraid. Let's see what you got, Moro. With that, Moro came right in front of Vegeta as he grabbed onto his fist and he began to absorb his energy. Vegeta could sense his energy being drained as he didn't want that, and from there he went and kicked Moro right in his face, but it didn't faze Moro. Moro went and punched Vegeta as he began to go and beat the shit out of him. Vegeta was getting the beat out of his life as he couldn't believe that all the training he has done with years was pretty much for nothing, as it all comes down to this. From there, Vegeta began to remember Goku's power and Gohan, how they have beast form and Master Ultra Instinct, and he didn't want them to surpass him, so he felt a push as Vegeta went and he screamed. Vegeta has now gone and transformed into his Ultra Ego. After training with Beerus, he was able to achieve this form as he has now tapped into his Ultra Ego power for the very first time. There's no way I'm gonna back down to you, Moro. I'm gonna defeat you here. What the hell? Before Moro can blink, Vegeta came right in front of him as Vegeta didn't hold anything back and he stacked Moro right in his stomach, getting Moro to gasp for air. Vegeta then went and punched him in his face as he followed up with a kick. Moro was shocked to see how Vegeta did that, but before he could even react, Vegeta went again and decked him in his guts, but this time he pierced right through it, as the power of Ultra Ego was far stronger than what Moro can imagine, and from there Vegeta shined a final flash right towards his face, getting Moro to die right there. Vegeta has finally gone and defeated Moro with his Ultra Ego power, as he was really happy that he was able to finally put an end towards the evil wizard Moro and be strong enough to compete with Goku and Gohan. Back on Earth, Goku and Gohan were going at it back and forth. At each landing blow, both of them seemed to be equally tied. Goku went and punched Gohan in his face, while Gohan went and he punched Goku back, and they continued this for some time. Reason everyone noticed that both of the powers seemed to be equally tied. Gohan, who got his potential unleashed and was able to use beast form, while Goku trained so hard to get Master Ultra Instinct power. After all, Gohan does have a higher potential than Goku. It's the reason why he was able to finally close the gap with his father, but he couldn't surpass him because unlike anyone else, Goku continued to train non-stop. Both Goku and Gohan decided to use this to be the last technique as they powered up the fist, and from there they rushed right towards each other and both of them struck each other across the face. With that, both fell right to the ground at the same time, as it was a draw between those two power. Everyone was really amazed to see that those two were tied as Gohan got up and Goku did, and from there they both ate a senzu bean as Gohan looked towards him and said, "Damn father, you're so strong." "Speak for yourself, Gohan. I'm impressed you're able to keep up too." Well, I did do everything I can to make sure I'm as strong as you guys.
Well, not so much. You guys forgetting about me.
As everyone saw, Vegeta had arrived and he was inside his Ultra Ego form.
Vegeta?
What? What kind of power is that?
You could call this my Ultra Ego.
While they all were having a good time on Earth, far in the galaxy, one angel went as he used his staff and he shined it on him. Well then, now that I did this, you could have your revenge now. I helped those weaklings beat their tournament. You think I'm strong enough to beat them? Oh yes, you could definitely do so. And this is just the beginning. Wait until he is unleashed. He? You mean there's someone stronger than me? Well, how about you go and train in this room? 5 days of training will equal about 20 years. Are you up for it? Ha! Alright then. If that's the only way I can surpass those two clowns, then let's do it. I'll do everything I can to surpass all the monkeys and kill them myself.
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
Goku and Gohan has now gone and they decide to settle down as they begun eating a lot of food to recover from their fight, and from there they decide to go right back to Whis' world so they could continue their training. Vegeta on the other hand joined them as they were still amazed and shocked to see that Vegeta had the power known as Ultra Ego. While Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan were busy training, far in the galaxy, the only serial survivor went and he decided to use the Dragon Ball so he could wish to become the strongest in the universe so he could get his revenge and take out Frieza and even the Saiyans. Right now he has no idea that Frieza has been killed and all he thinks is that Frieza is still alive, so from there he decided to go use the Dragon Ball. Once when he did, his name was no one other than Granola, as Granola was about to go and make a wish to become the strongest in the universe, but from there, someone intervened, as it was no one other than Frieza. Ha! What do you think you're trying to do with the Dragon Balls? I'm here to collect them for myself. Wait, you're Frieza! You're the one who's responsible for my race being gone! Ha! I have no idea and I don't care for you. If I were you, leave right now. I wouldn't kill you, otherwise you will die. Over my dead body! Those are my Dragon Ball! As Granola went and he charged right towards Frieza trying to attack him, but Frieza easily went and one-shot him down as he shined a blast right towards Granola and he died right there. From there, Frieza looked towards the Namekian and said, "Now, old Namekian, go and wish for Frieza to become immortal."
I'll never do that to you. I'd rather die.
As the old Namekian went and he slit his own throat, getting himself to die, and the Dragon Balls has died with him. Frieza saw that as he began to laugh and say, "Ha! No big deal. With the power I got, Goku and Vegeta won't stand a chance against me, especially his son Gohan. I'll make sure I end all three of those monkeys once and for all. Let's go to Earth. Time to get my revenge." Well, you're not alone, Frieza. Ha! I don't need your help. Get lost. Well, as much as you don't like me, we've been ordered by the same person to go together to Earth. Why is that annoying angel trying to send people to help me? I'll handle Goku and Vegeta myself. Does he not trust his power he gave me? Oh, he trusts it. He also doesn't really trust me 100% too. That's the reason why he wants you to watch me, and I watch you. How about we just go to Earth and get this job done? Then we could finally go and kill the Omni King. I'll be able to collect the universe seed by then. Whatever. If you come on my way, Heart, I'll kill you. Likewise. As Heart and Frieza went and made their way towards planet Earth. On Beerus World, Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan continued their training until Whis' staff glowed and he noticed that Frieza has arrived to planet Earth. With that, he informed Goku and Vegeta and Gohan that Frieza is there, as Vegeta got really angry and said, "I told you not to bring this bastard back, Kakarot! You never listened! Now he's on Earth!" Why does it feel like deja vu? Alright, then let's go. If Frieza's gonna hurt my family or anyone on Earth, I'll kill him myself. Relax, Vegeta. Don't you see the power we have gotten now, especially you? Are you telling me you're still afraid of Frieza? You idiot! Have you forgot how strong he has got just in 4 months of training? Who knows what the hell he did now? Well, we gotta find out. Let's check it out. With that, Goku went and into transmission everyone to planet Earth. We stayed behind as he looked towards Beerus with stress. Beerus said, "What's the matter, Reese?" "My lord, apparently 4 angels has already been gutted down and they died." "What? Angels? You're saying you guys are being killed?" "I don't know what's going on." "Yes, that is right." "Huh? Oh, Father! Grand Priest!" "Yes, the angels are being hunted by some source which I don't know. We have 5 that has just died." "5? I thought it was 4. 1 just died right now. We need to make sure we gather up all the angels and find out who's doing this." "Well, very well, Father. I'll go with you." "Alright, then let's go." On Earth, Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta has arrived as they saw that Frieza was there and Heart, and from there they begun shooting a lot of blasts towards the planet, trying to get it be destroyed and all, just so they go lower Goku and Vegeta and Gohan out. From there, Goku came and said, "Frieza! What the hell are you doing?" "Ha! I knew the monkey would come. Well, monkeys, I'm glad you're here. I'm actually here to get my revenge once and for all. The last time we fought together, I was only pretending just so I could get my power to kill you guys." "I should have known that, Frieza! You bastard! And I'm the one that killed you, so come kill me if you have the balls for it." "Ha! I'll gladly kill you, you stupid ass monkey. I'll kill all of you guys here." "Wow, when he's short, Frieza. You have no idea just how powerful we have become." "He is right. Our power has increased so much." "Is that so? Well then, let me show you monkeys who you're dealing with." As Frieza went and he screamed. Frieza has now gone and transformed into his black form, a form which no one has ever seen before, as everyone could sense his power was amazingly strong. And Frieza smiled and said, "What do you guys think, monkeys? This is you could call Black Frieza, my ultimate form." "Ha! If you think that's your ultimate form, Frieza, wait until you see our form." "Huh! Don't bother, Kakarot. We all need to work together if we want to take this bastard down. Individual, he'd win." "I know, look how powerful he is." "Ha! You guys are high if you think you could beat me. Heart, how about you go and kill all those Z fighters? I'll destroy these 3 right here."
Sure, you wish.
"Oh, Piccolo. Sorry it took me time, Goku, but I'm here now." "Oh, hey, Piccolo. And who are you? You're also a Namekian from this planet, I see."
I'm not just an ordinary Namekian. I'm a very powerful one. Behold!"
Piccolo has now gone and transformed into his orange form. Since he felt left out, he decided to go use a Dragon Balls to wish for his potential to be unleashed, and now he has transformed to his orange form.
Now leave this guy to me. You guys go take care of Frieza.
With that, Goku, Gohan went and they charged right towards Frieza, but Frieza easily used his tail to whack both of them towards the ground. "If you're gonna beat me, you gotta go use your full power. Otherwise, this will be a very piece of cake for me."
Guys, let's go!
As Vegeta went and he screamed.
You can call this Ultra Ego, Frieza. This is the form I have achieved just so I could kill you.
"Very nice, monkey. How about you two?"
Alright, Gohan, let's do it. As Goku, Gohan went and they screamed.
Gohan Gohan has transformed to his beast form. Goku has transformed to his Master Ultra Instinct, and with that their battle has begun with Frieza. Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan all using their final form as they went and rushed right towards Frieza, and their power clashed with one another as they were going at it back and forth. With each landing blow, the entire universe was shaking as Goku went and he kicked Frieza in his stomach. Frieza went and tried to dodge it by kicking Gohan, but Gohan managed to flip as he went and did a backflip and charged a powerful Kamehameha wave as he was getting ready to aim it towards Frieza. Vegeta went and he headbutted Frieza, but Frieza quickly went and struck Vegeta back. Individually, no one stood a chance against Frieza, but if they work as a team, they could take him down. While that was happening, on Zeno's world, Dai Shinken continued to investigate on what's going on and how are all the angels dying, as now 2 more angels has died. From there, it became really fishy as Dai Shinken looked around and said, the angels are not just dying, their power is being absorbed by whoever's killing them. Who could be strong enough to do that, father? I have no idea, but I fear that it'd be someone that all of us angels don't stand a chance. If he's able to kill us like for nothing, we might need to get Lord Zeno to erase him. Well, before we bother Zeno, how about we continue finding out who he is? Very well, let's continue researching what's going on. Back on Earth, Piccolo and Heart were going at it, as Heart was trying to do everything he can to overpower Piccolo, but Piccolo in his orange form was stronger than Heart. That is until Heart decided to go and use his full power. Alright then, you really want to fight me? Thanks for fighting with you, I was able to collect the universe seed on this planet. So let me show you the power of the universe seed. Alright then, it is time you know your place, Namekian.
Bring it.
With that, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan power up the key as they decided to work together simultaneously, and from there they both went and struck Frieza at the same time, getting Frieza to fall right towards the ground. Frieza then got up but saw Goku, Vegeta, and Gohan were already there, as together they went and continued to attack Frieza non-stop. Frieza saw that with those 3 working together, his power was being overpowered by them, despite the fact that he has gotten his black form unlocked and even had the help of those angels helping him. He still didn't stand a chance, as Frieza went and started to power up a blast to destroy the entire planet, but Vegeta powered up a final flash while Goku powered up a Kamehameha wave. Same with Gohan, and they aimed it towards Frieza's blast, getting his blast to be dispersed. You don't stand a chance against us, Frieza. We trained just for this moment. It's sad, Frieza. Your power has increased so much, I wish we could have been allies, but at the end you want to be rotten to your core? You're gonna die here. Father, let's end it with a final blow! Gohan powered up a massive Kamehameha wave. Goku did the same along with Vegeta as they all went and aimed their wave towards Frieza. Frieza Black went and tried to absorb it and try to hit it away, but he couldn't as the wave was too strong, and from there it hit Frieza head on, getting Frieza to be completely killed, and he died right there. Goku, Vegeta, Gohan managed to do it by using their Ultra Ego, Ultra Instinct, and even Beast form. They were able to take out Frieza Black. Just before they could even celebrate, they heard laughter coming from outside of space saying, you think you guys won this? The battle has just begun. What the? Who are you? I am Sour, the main source of Frieza's attack, and I am also the main reason why the angels are disappearing. What? What do you mean?
If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and make sure you click that bell so you'll be the first to know about any new Dragon Ball Z discussion what if I make.
What the? Who are you? And what? That makes no sense. Aren't you supposed to be some type of angel? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're on Frieza's side. You guys are so dumb. You have no idea what's gonna happen with you. My lord, I managed to collect the universe seed. Would you like to proceed with plan? No need. I have already done so. The Omni King has been sealed up, and now once when I'm done here, we will finish him off once and for all. But why? What do you mean why? Why did you go rogue? You're supposed to be an angel. I don't understand this. Because of you and your pathetic son. I want to allow a mortal to trample over us gods. You guys achieve a form that not even the deities can, and the other angels appreciate that? That is wrong. Mortals should know their space. You need to know exactly where you are. I'm going to make sure I tell you your place. So you did all of that out of pittiness? How sad. What a loser. And I thought that you were an angel, some righteous god. But clearly you're nothing but a loser. Shut up there, you porcupine. You'll see exactly what person I am. Wheeze, you sense that? Yes, father. It's coming from Earth. Hurry up, let's go. As Daishikin went and took Wheeze and Vados with him, and he has now arrived to Earth, where he saw Sour was the one behind killing all the angels. Sour, tell me, why did you do this? Oh, if it isn't father. Good to see you again, father. You have arrived just in the nick of time. I'm gonna now destroy everything, and even you, father, and then kill the Omni King. And then I'll make a new world, a place where mortals should know their place, and deities will be above. I will be the ruler of the entire multiverse. So you did all this out of spite? No, you allowed mortals like these to exist, and you didn't even care about it. The fact that they're as strong as us angels and you're okay with that, it sickens me. And that's the reason why I decided to go against you and the Omni King and kill you guys, so I could make a place where the world is a better place. Damn, you sound just like my counterpart, Gohan Black, and even Goku Black, don't forget about him. Oh, those were just my pawns. I managed to deceive them and make them go evil in your guys' own future timeline. That was my way of trying to get rid of you guys, but it didn't work. Those two weaklings still lost. Persuading Zamasu was the easiest thing ever, but he failed me again. But this time I'm gonna make sure we don't fail. I'm gonna end all your guys' life here and now. Alright, I have heard enough. As Daishinkin came right in front of Sour, and from there he went and striked him. Sour went and used his staff to block it, getting his staff to break, and from there he smiled and said, "Not bad, father, but have you forgotten something that we only angels should know?" "And what is that?" "Father, you've forgotten? What happens when an angel kills another angel?" "Let me remind you. We absorb their power and we become stronger." "Huh? No way. So you're the one who killed all the other angels too, just so you could get stronger?" "That is right, father. Now let me show you guys one peak of my power ever since I have done this." As Sour went and he's transformed into a complete different form. This is now the perfect angel form. I'm gonna make sure I'll kill anyone that comes in my way. Gohan, Vegeta, right behind you. Let's do it, father. As Goku and all of them went and powered the key, and from there they charged right towards Sour. Goku went and he struck Sour, but Sour easily blocked it as he kicked Goku right in his stomach, getting Goku to fall towards the ground. Gohan went and charged right towards Sour as he uppercut him, but Sour didn't move. Vegeta went and kicked him from the back, and he didn't even flinch. You guys are so weak. You really think that'll work on me? Sour went and used his ki as he got all of them to fall towards the ground. Heart began to laugh as he took out Zeno while Zeno was all sealed up. Zeno's guards were dead since Sour was the one who killed them. And from there, Sour looked towards Zeno and said, "The Omni King. Who would have thought a kid would be the ruler of the entire multiverse? Let's kill him so then we could begin the new crusade." With that, they went and took out his staff as he used it as a knife and he stabbed Zeno, getting Zeno to die right there. When Daishikin saw that, he was broken, as when the Omni King fell, all the angels could feel the loss of the Omni King, but there's not much angel left. The only one that was left was Daishinkin himself, Vados, and Whis. From there, Sour laughed and said, "Now that he's dead, it's time to begin the utopia. Let's end their life." Sour went and charged right towards Goku as he kicked him high in the air, and he came from the back and one-shotted him, getting Goku to fall and faint. From there, Gohan and Vegeta powered up to full power as they unleashed a blast, but it didn't even affect him as he rushed right towards them, and he one-shot both of them down to the ground. Daishikin saw that if this was the end, everyone will be dead, and the only hope for this universe is Goku and Gohan, so he quickly went and took them as he left with his angels, Whis and Vados, along with Vegeta, and they disappeared. Wow, that coward disappeared, but I know he'll come back. Alright then guys, we'll make this our main base. Let's structure the new utopia and begin ruling. First things first, I want all the destroyers to know who their new Omni King is, and if they don't agree, they will die. While he was busy doing that, on Zeno's world, Goku, Gohan, and Vegeta woken up as Daishikin looked towards him and said, "Well guys, you see what happened. Our own angel went rogue and he wants to kill everything. We don't stand a chance against him. He just one-shot me like it was nothing. I was using 100% of my Master Ultra Instinct. And I was using 100% of my form too, Father. He also one-shot me like if I was nothing. Well, that is the reason why I brought you here. Me, Whis, and Vados, all three of us will train you guys, and we're gonna pour our ki into you, Goku and Gohan. Since you two are the strongest, you will be able to achieve a form called Super Saiyan Galaxy." Super Saiyan Galaxy? What's that? What? I never heard of such thing. Well, that's only because this power will come to you once when you absorb our angel ki. But in order for you to do that, you need to first get the right training done. Let's go, don't waste any time. I'll do everything I can in my power to help you guys train and make sure you achieve that form. And by the time has come, you'll achieve Super Saiyan Galaxy. Alright, I'm game. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm too, Father. Let's do it. I'm ready for it. As Daishikin went and took Goku and Gohan along with Vegeta, but Vegeta wasn't the one to get the power. It was only Goku and Gohan, since they had a far stronger base than Vegeta. With that, the training has begun as they spent few days training inside their own hyperbolic time chamber, but it was only few hours outside, which hardly passed by. Goku and Gohan are doing everything they can to make sure they get the full knowledge and power from Daishinkin, and now once when they're done training, Daishinkin, Whis, and Vados all went and begun pouring their ki to Goku and Gohan, getting them to now get the power of their power, and now they're able to achieve that form which Daishikin told them about. With that, they are now ready to go right back to Earth to face Sour, as Daishikin looked towards him and said, "Alright guys, good luck with your journey. It is time now you go and end this rogue angel and restore everything back to its balance. Don't worry Daishinkin, you helped us achieve this amazing form. In return, we'll make sure we attack and win this battle. Yeah, we're not gonna let you down, Grand Priest. Alright then, let's do it guys." As they all went right back to planet Earth. On Earth, Sour continued to go and rule everything as he managed to wipe out most of the population that was on Earth, and from there he began doing everything he can to rule it and continue to upgrade the deity system. From there, Hearts went as he was already inside his universe state and said, "My lord, what's our plan now?" "Well, some of the deities don't want to work with us, so we're gonna kill them." "Alright, sounds good to me." "The only thing you guys are gonna kill is yourself." "That is right. We're gonna make sure we end you guys here once and for all, so this charades are done." "Ah, so they have arrived. Your time here is done, Sour. I'm gonna make sure I do everything I can to end you. Me and my son hasn't been prepared for this." "Is that so? And just what the hell could you guys do? None of you guys stood a chance against us before." As Sour went and he began to power up his ki, Goku Gohan were already inside their beast form / Master Ultra Instinct, and from there their second round begun. Goku Gohan went and charged right towards Sour, as Sour did the same in their power clash with one another as they were going at it back and forth, and with each landing blow, Earth was being unstable as it was about to explode any minute now. From there, Goku went and uppercut Sour, while Gohan went and kicked him. Sour flew a couple inches away and said, "Ah, so you guys did get a lot stronger. Good. I could see my father trained you guys. but it won't be enough. Sour went and powered up his ki as he easily went and just decked Goku right in his face, getting him to fall towards the ground, while Gohan went and tried to hold him off, but Sour headbutted Gohan, getting Gohan to fall towards the ground. How sad. Here I thought that you guys will come back with some type of new power, but yet you're still as weak as before. That's what you think. We have actually come here prepared. Ready, son? Ready, father. Let's do it. Allow us to show you our Super Saiyan Galaxy. Goku and Gohan has now gone, and they transform into a form known as Super Saiyan Galaxy. After absorbing the Angel's Ki, they were able to use that towards their Saiyan Ki, allowing them to achieve this form. What the hell? How'd you guys manage to get this? The same way what you did to get your power as strong as it is now. But instead, we didn't kill, we absorbed. That is right. Your father and the other angels gave us their power. They entrusted us to defeat you, and that's what we're gonna do. I see. So you think you have a chance against... Before he could finish his sentence, Goku came right in front of him as he struck him across his face, getting him to fall towards the ground. He was completely shocked as he could feel that hit. As he got up and before he could react, Gohan came and kicked him in his back, getting to be sent flying meters away. From there, Goku and Gohan powered their ki as they stared right towards Sour. How the hell did you guys do that? Your power shouldn't be that strong. Well, unfortunately it is. You don't stand a chance against us, Sour. And now it's over. We're gonna make sure we put an end towards this once and for all. Is that so? Well then, let's see what he could do. Sour went and powered up a major attack, strong enough to destroy anything that came in his way, and he aimed it right towards Goku and Gohan. Goku Gohan stood still as a blast came right towards him, and from there all they did was power up their ki. With that power up, they were able to destroy his blast like if it was nothing, as he was completely shocked, while Goku smiled and said, I told you, you wouldn't stand a chance against us in this power. Father, look at him crumble. Let's end him very quickly. I see. You guys think this is an easy battle? Well, before he could finish his sentence, Goku Gohan rushed right towards them as he went and struck them in his face, while Gohan kicked him, and from there they kept this up for some time as they began beating the shit out of Sour. Sour was a very powerful foe, but he still didn't stand a chance against the Super Saiyan Galaxy, Goku and Gohan, as they continued to go and overpower him, and from there they decided to go and power up a Galaxy Kamehameha wave, and they aimed it right towards Sour and said, it's time you die right here, Sour, so we can restore balance. Yeah, take this! As the blast went and hit Sour head on. Sour tried to do everything he can to dodge it, but he couldn't, as he got hit head on from the blast, and he died right there. With that, Goku went and he one-shot it hard, while Gohan powered up a blast and aimed it towards him, getting him to be completely dead. Goku Gohan inside their Universal Super Saiyan mode was strong enough to defeat Sour once and for all and put an end towards his war, as Daishikin came and he was really impressed, and from there they used the Super Dragon Balls to wish for Zeno to be alive again. Once Zeno got alive, Zeno then decided to go and use his power as he restored all the angels that has died. And from there he couldn't stop thanking Goku for saving the multiverse and Gohan, and told them that those two now have the key to the multiverse and that they're able to travel anytime they want towards Zeno's palace and have an anytime meeting with him, since they saved the entire multiverse from Sour's wrath. With that, Goku and Gohan came right back to Earth as they were spending some time with their family, while Gohan and Andra 18 had now a daughter, and they named her Pan, while Goku and Chi-Chi continued to live their life, and from there Goku Gohan went out at the occasional time to spar with one another. Whenever trouble comes out, Goku Gohan will be ready since they have their Super Saiyan universal power up their sleeve. This is what I believe would happen if Goku and Gohan were trapped inside the Hyperbolic Time Chamber. Thank you very much for watching and supporting this series. I greatly appreciate you all. For liking it, please give this video a like. And if you appreciate my hard work, please click the bell so you're the first to know when the next episode comes out of any new What If I make. I'm GOKU T23, and as always, my Z fans, have an insane day.